Welcome back to my Terraform series. In this video, we are diving into Terraform Providers and the Terraform Init command. These are the foundational concepts you will use in almost every Terraform project. So let's get started. Think of providers as plugins or extensions. Let's say extension. It allows Terraform to interact with external services. For example, if you are provisioning resources on AWS, you will use AWS provider. Same goes to if you are provisioning resources on GCP, you will use GCP provider, and so on to Azure. Similarly, there are providers for other services, also Kubernetes, and even more smaller services. Let's take a real world example here. Imagine you are building a house, and providers are like the specialized workers, like plumbers, electricians, carpenters. Each has their specific skill set that they help you build different parts of the house. Terraform providers do the same, but for the infrastructure. Let's go to Visual Studio and do some hands-on. So first of all, we will create a file. Let's give it a name, main.pf. And inside this file, to use a provider, you need to declare it in your Terraform configuration file. So this is our Terraform configuration file, main.tf, and in this file we will declare our provider, p provider, like this, and then in the double quotes we will pass the name of the provider. Let's take AWS, and then we will add curly braces, and inside this curly braces, this is basically be a block of your component. Inside this block, we will define region equals to, in double quotes, US East 1. So in this case, we will get a provider block that specified the provider you want to use, and the region argument here sets the region where your resource will be created. Now that we know what providers are, let's talk about the Terraform init command. This is one of the first commands you will run in any Terraform project. Let's open up a terminal and run this command. I will run Terraform init and then wait for it to initialize the project. I'll stop this video here, and once it's complete, I will come back. So now Terraform init command did two main things. It downloaded the provider plugin from your configuration, the configuration that we have mentioned here, that we want a provider of AWS, and then it initializes the project and it set up the .terraform directory to keep all the required files. So you can see here there is a .terraform file got created, sorry, directory got created, and inside it there is a binary file that is not readable here. And what this binary file will do is it will make API calls to create resources on AWS. So without running Terraform init, Terraform won't know which provider to use or where to get them. Like it's preparing your toolkit for starting a project. So in the next video, we will move forward and explore how to write resource blocks to create actual infrastructure. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss it.